Bitcoin is creating another consolidation phase on the 1 hour time frame, and today is the day that finally the Bitcoin spot ETF approval window opens. So either the Bitcoin spot ETF is going to get accepted today or on Monday or Tuesday. So today is the first day it could get accepted. So I will be talking about this. What does this mean for the Bitcoin price action? What does this mean for the upcoming few days and the upcoming weekend for Bitcoin? And many more important charts we will be discussing on today's update video. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up the like button back above 700 likes. That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term here on Bitcoin. So right now on Bitcoin, we can currently clearly see is that yesterday we got a rejection here from the top side, exactly from the previous low in the market. And yes, also exactly like I've talked about, if we break above this level right here flipped into support. And I said this yesterday, if we do break above this level and we're going to be retesting it, I will be expecting this level is actually going to be providing support, and that is clearly what happened, because in the past this level clearly provided resistance and support as well. So I am taking this level very seriously. But personally, if we're looking at the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin, we can just clearly see that we're creating a downward sloping resist line here from the top side with multiple touch points and multiple rejections, like you can clearly see right here. But also from the lower side, we're creating higher low after higher low after higher low, and every single time once Bitcoin is testing this level, we are bouncing from it. So things are looking actually quite good for Bitcoin. We're bouncing from off these support levels every single time. So honestly, what I will be expecting for Bitcoin is that as soon as we either break above resistance or below support, that will be initiating the next gigantic move either towards the upside or towards the downside. So these are two very important levels you should be watching. And of course, guys, I do really think that the coming 4 to 5 days are going to be massive, because the Bitcoin spot ETF is either going to get accepted today or in the beginning of next week. And since the Bitcoin spot ETF window is right now open, we could be seeing some more volatility. And talking about volatility, I will be looking at the liquidation heat map, because the liquidation heat map always helps me to see where Bitcoin is moving towards, because Bitcoin always follows the liquidity. Currently, there is some big amounts of Bitcoin long positions hanging on the lower side, sitting around that 41.9k level to 41.8k, and approximately 6 to 700 million US dollars in Bitcoin long positions are sitting over there. But here, clearly around 46,000 US dollars, there are also a lot of Bitcoin short positions. So honestly, right now, I can't see clearly where the majority of the liquidity is really piling up. So I can't really make my bias on this chart right now. But once I do see more liquidity piling up, you will be, of course, the first one to know on the channel. So don't forget to smash up that subscribe button right now. A very interesting thing that we can actually see right now here is that the funding rate is starting to go negative. And that means is that there are more overweighted short positions in the market than long positions. And of course, since more people are right now shorting, there may be potentially expecting we're going to get a rejection on the Bitcoin spot ETF. And honestly, the more people that are shorting, the more likely it is that we're actually going to be going up, just like we had this move towards the downside, because everyone was extremely long here on the top side, and that was why we got that massive leverage flush out. And now we're almost already back towards that level, only no one is really long anymore. Everyone seemed to be turning bearish. So this is a very good thing here, but to be very honest, I can't really say that this is necessarily a good thing, because we have right now a big news thing that has really been influencing the price, because the Bitcoin spot ETF, if it just gets accepted, yeah, of course, we're going to be seeing the push towards the upside. And of course, if it gets rejected, of course, we're going to see a massive push towards the downside. But the chances of the Bitcoin spot ETF really getting rejected are very small. So I am not really expecting that. So looking at this time frame, guys, in this green box right here, this is the window of potential Bitcoin spot ETF approval. And to be very honest, if you're just approaching it clearly, today it's Friday, so it either could get accepted today, not tomorrow on Saturday on Sunday, and on January the 10th is the final deadline. So we're either going to be seeing the Bitcoin spot ETF getting approved today or on Monday or Tuesday. So we're very close right now here. And if it does get accepted today, I would truly be expecting an outright pump throughout the whole weekend. So let's see how it's going to be playing out. I do think there's a very big chance it does get accepted. So let's see how it is going to be playing out here. But definitely important and interesting to be paying attention towards. And also this chart I discussed yesterday, the support level we bounced from, and I said the level we need to break is 44.1k, because this has been previously around massive resistance, and like you can clearly see, we exactly got rejected from my level yet again. So while Bitcoin is right now trying to be pushing back towards the upside again here, I do want to be pointing out, guys, this level 44.2k is the level to break. As soon as we do break above that level, then I will be expecting we're going to be pushing back towards these previous highs in the market. So if you want to be trading Bitcoin or do whatever with it, make sure to check it out in the link description, because currently if you want to be trading Bitcoin, you can get a 40,000 US dollar deposit bonus, and without using the link description of today's video, it's only 400, so it's a definitely win-win situation. And on top of that, you could claim a free 1,000 US dollar airdrop position, and all you need to do for that here is go to the link description of today's video, sign up an account using that link below, complete KYC, deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and you could claim that free 1,000 US dollar on BYBIT. If you're interested in trading and claiming this free 1,000 US dollars, make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video. And if you can't trade with KYC, make sure to check out VMAX, where you would also find a link to in today's video description. So make sure to check it out, because VMAX also allows you to trade without KYC. Going further in towards the content, we can currently see here that's on the daily time frame, Bitcoin is still bouncing from of this very critical upward sloping support line. And honestly, as long as we're holding up towards this support level, I don't really see a big reason to be panicking on Bitcoin. And of course, like you can see also here, is that Bitcoin exactly got rejected by this red box I've talked about many times before. But right now it really starts to get interesting, because on the daily RSI, we are still losing some momentum. And honestly, if you're looking at the price action, you can see that this looks like a rounding top here on Bitcoin, or somewhat of a double top here. So honestly, if there was no Bitcoin spot ETF in play, I would definitely be very bearish in this price region, because honestly, the structure looks really like it's going to be topping out here. But due to the fact that we are potentially going to get accepted on the Bitcoin spot ETF, we could even see a further push towards the upside. So that is why I don't want you to get fooled right now here. But of course, if the Bitcoin spot ETF gets accepted, we don't get a big pump at all and we move down here, the potential scenario is that we are going to get a bigger correction. Because honestly, if you're looking at the price structure, I don't think that it looks very strong here. The price structure looks very bearish, and honestly, it's indicating we're could be getting an even more or massive correction towards the downside. And to be very honest, if we do get a 20% correction for Bitcoin, it would bring us back down to $35,000, but it would be a gift. Honestly, every big correction in the market would be a gift, and especially on altcoins that are potentially going to suffer even more. So I would take it with both hands. But currently as well, here on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, we're seeing a golden cross happening. What is also big news here, golden cross, the 50 and 200 weekly moving average are crossing each other for the first time ever. I mean, it's the second cross ever, but the first time ever we're having a bullish crossover. So this is very good news here. Bitcoin still consolidating, waiting before having a massive breakout. So guys, this is it for me in today's update video. Keep your eyes wide open on my Twitter page, because once the Bitcoin spot ETF gets accepted, you will be the first one to know here. And of course, subscribe to the channel, because I will straight away bring out a massive emergency update video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys back on tomorrow's update video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Peace out. Goodbye.